What's up everybody? Thanks for watching today. Today I'm going to test some strings from Wish. So these are Elixir 12 to 53 gauge light strings. So these are actually from wish.com and you can get them like $5 or something like that. I've got some old strings on this Atares dreadnought guitar and we're going to swap them out with these and see if they're any better. Now, whenever I buy strings, I always get Elixir NanoWeb, but I buy like the actual real quality. So when I pulled these out of the case the first time, so I'll just kind of show you how they're packaged. So they're each individual packages, and they're labeled which one it is. So 12 through 53, the gauge. Now, Elixirs are supposed to have a special coating on them that helps them last longer. They're a little bit more slippery, so I think you can probably hear that screech. That's mostly eliminated when you use Elixir strings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these old strings out. These are, I believe, Diodarios and have been on there for probably about, I don't know, 3 years maybe. I don't play this guitar very often, so that's why. And we're going to swap them out and see if the very cheap off of Wish Elixirs are as good as, well, for one, old strings, but are they actually as good as regular Elixir strings? Alright, it's been a couple of days since I put the new strings on, and so a couple things I noticed when I was restringing it is that these are light gauge strings 12 to 53, so, and they are 80-20 bronze, so just for informational sake there. But I think they're actually a little bit heavier than the strings that were on it. I'm pretty sure the ones that were on it before were just a little bit of a lighter gauge string, just due to the size and the sound that I'm getting out of these new ones. I actually compared the old strings before I got rid of them, and they definitely needed to go. These are definitely way nicer, but I did really like the way they sound. So there you go. I would definitely recommend them, I think, because like I say, I played with them for like 2 days now or so, and they hold tune really well. They feel good, they look pretty nice, and they're like $5. So as far as $5 strings go, these are the nicest ones I've found. They're better than Diodario. Definitely not actually as good as regular Elixir strings, but I'm just going to play for you a little bit and show you kind of what they sound like. So a few things in closing. I definitely like the strings. I think they're great for the price and for being really just very obviously knockoff Elixir strings. So probably the biggest thing that I would say is they still squeak quite a bit. So don't count on strings to be able to eliminate that screech or that squeak when you're changing chords. That's on you as a player to be able to improve your technique to the point where you won't hear that. So just to kind of show you like I did at the beginning of the video. In fact, I think they might squeak just a little bit more than the old ones did. You know what? It's just the way it is. As far as playing, they sound super great. They're actually a pretty balanced sound, so I'm going to play a G position here. It's actually one higher, or a half step higher than G because I got the capo, but so they've got a really good balance in the tone, which is super nice, I gotta say, because for me, I like to play on these bass strings quite a bit, and depending on what brand of string you use and what kind of guitar you're using, the treble strings can actually really drown out your bass strings. So I really like that about these strings. So yeah, for $5, I would say go for it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.